So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So I hope you all are aware that every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. we are having weekly current affairs discussion, and today we are going to discuss June 2026 week 3. So if I'm audible and visible, please write yes in the comments. Is my voice clear? Okay, so let us start with the first question. And if you are interested in watching the previous classes, go to the playlist. We have provided a separate playlist where all the weekly current affairs since January is mentioned. Okay, you can watch it. You should watch from January onwards, January 2026 onwards. Okay, let's start. Who has been appointed as the chairman of High Level Technical Expert Committee on Labor Statistics? Mr. Arvind Panagaria, Bibek Debroy, Alak N. Sharma, Raghuram Rajan. What is the right answer to this question? The right answer is option C. Alak N. Sharma is the right answer to this question. Economist Professor Alak N. Sharma was appointed chairman of the committee. है ना? Okay. Next is Bharat Innovates 2026 was inaugurated where? For AILET. Okay, Ansh, I'll try to figure out if I'll get a chance. देखता हूँ, but because generally strategy class I do not take. It is taken by other faculties. But मैं देखता हूँ if I'll get a time. Okay, Bharat Innovates 2026 was inaugurated in. So option C, nice, is the right answer to this question. So basically, PM Modi had gone to France for attending G7 summit. You know, India is not a member of G7, but India was invited as a guest. So there he visited the Evian Les Bains. This is the place where we had seen G7 summit happening. So after that, actually, he visited Nice, where this Bharat Innovate Summit happened, where Indian Prime Minister and French President Emmanuel Macron was present. So we had seen a lot of agreements being signed. Next is National Center of Excellence for Skilling in Aeronautics and Allied Sector will be established at what? IIT Kanpur, NSTI Kanpur, IIM Lucknow, IIT Madras. What is the right answer to this question? The right answer is option B, NSTI Kanpur. India and France agreed to establish NSTI Kanpur to support aviation and aerospace development. So B is the right answer to this question. Anna, National Center for Excellence for Skilling and Aeronautics Defense at NSTI Kanpur. Anna, so this is of course India-France agreement. Next is which of the following countries' president nominated Adrian Vestia as the prime minister? Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, Slovakia. What is the right answer to this question? Right answer is option C, Romania. And dominated Adrian Vestia to form a new government. Yes, Vortex. Ansh Dayal, you are right. C is the right answer. Yes. So here is India. This is Romania in Europe, and the capital is Bucharest. Okay. Next is, according to the World Bank, India's projected GDP growth rate for 2026 is what? So this just have an idea, 6.6%. No need to go in detail, just have an idea. C is the right answer, yes. Anchor recently launched by IIT Madras stands for what? If you know the answer, please answer me. Right answer is option B. Atlas of Neurochemical Characterization of the Human Brainstem with 3D reconstruction. That is what you should know. Right answer is option B. It is the world's most detailed 3D atlas of the human brainstem. ऐसा कुछ है, something like that. I have taken from their website only. ठीक है. And Sudha Gopal Krishnan Brain Center at IIT Madras has found this. ठीक है. कैन यू एक्सप्लेन सिग्निफिकेंस? इतना डिटेल नहीं जाना है ना. बेसिकली बायोलॉजी मतलब ब्रेन से रिलेटेड रिसर्च में हेल्पफुल होगा. ठीक है. सो ब्रेन में कुछ मान लीजिए डैमेज है या कुछ है या उस तरह, तो उसका इलाज कराने में हेल्पफुल होगा इन द फर्दर, है ना. दैट्स द आइडिया बिहाइंड दिस. ठीक है. जैसे एमआरआई स्कैन वगैरह होता है ना ब्रेन का एक्सेप्ट, आप जानते होगे. तो इस फील्ड में और ज़्यादा रिसर्च होगा न्यूरो साइंस से रिलेटेड, तो नया नया इलाज निकलेगा न्यू है ना. दैट्स द आइडिया बिहाइंड दिस. द मोर यू एक्सप्लोर द ब्रेन, द मोर you will be able to resolve the problems associated with that. Next is who among the following Indian drivers won FIA Formula 2 sprint race in Barcelona? Right answer is option C. Kushmani. C is the right answer. Secured his first Formula 2 victory in Barcelona. ठीक है. Yes, Vikas Chaudhary, you're right. हाँ. Kushmani wins F2 Barcelona sprint. Barcelona is actually a place in Spain, है ना. Next is World Blood Donor Day is observed every year on. Right answer is option C, 14 June, है ना. अच्छा, ब्लड से याद आ गया, यू शुड नो इट. यूनिवर्सल डोनर कौन होता है, यूनिवर्सल एक्सेप्टर कौन सा ब्लड होता है? दिस यू शुड नो, एवरीवन शुड नो. Which blood group is universal donor and which blood group is universal acceptor? पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव के साथ, ए बी पॉजिटिव की ए बी नेगेटिव, ओ पॉजिटिव की ओ नेगेटिव, पूरा डिटेल बताना. यूनिवर्सल डोनर मीन्स दैट पर्सन कैन गिव ब्लड टू एनीवन with any blood group. Vortex, you have answered it, but what is the O positive or O negative, AB positive or AB negative? That is what. पूरा explain कीजिए. Universal donor is O negative and universal acceptor is AB positive. मतलब ये कि if someone is O positive, he or she is not universal donor. O negative होना चाहिए तभी universal donor है. AB positive होना चाहिए तो universal acceptor है. This person can take blood from anyone. ठीक है. Yes, Chavi Sharma, you're right. हाँ. ठीक है. Who among the following became the first Indian to win a Russian Grand Sand Master Cup 2026? सुदर्शन पटनायक, वेरी फेमस सैंड आर्टिस्ट फ्रॉम इंडिया. ठीक है, ओडिशा से सैंड आर्टिस्ट, वेरी फेमस. बी इज द राइट आंसर. यस, अंश, यू आर राइट. हाँ. Who among the following inaugurated Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026 at national level? Right answer is option C, Om Birla, है ना. Is the Speaker of Lok Sabha inaugurated Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament in New Delhi. ठीक है. What is the name of India's first dedicated wind turbine supply chain management portal? Right answer is option B, WT Marut. ठीक है. Was launched to strengthen India's domestic wind energy manufacturing system. So B is the right answer. Yes, Chavi Sharma, Ansh, Vikas, you are right. है ना. Wind turbine supply chain management portal. ठीक है. Next is the Mumbai Ahmedabad high speed rail corridor, जिसको बुलेट ट्रेन कह रहे हो आप, है ना. This is called as bullet train, India's first bullet train, है ना. Is being developed with the help of which country? And this I'm sure you must be aware it. Everyone should be knowing it. ये काफी दिन से ये बात आ रही है, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए. शिंकानसेन टेक्नोलॉजी है. जापान में बुलेट ट्रेन को शिंकानसेन कहते हैं ना. शिंकानसेन ऐसे कुछ लिखते हैं समथिंग, है ना. सो दैट टेक्नोलॉजी वी आर बाइंग, है ना. शिंकानसेन ऐसे. हाँ, डी इज द राइट आंसर. यस, Vortex and Chavi Sharma, you are right. India's first undersea rail tunnel is being constructed beneath what? Yes, Vikas Chaudhary, you were also right. Huh? Sir, do you have any student of yours who has never forgettable image in your mind, be it the academics or anyone? हाँ कुछ स्टूडेंट हैं, यस वाई, बिकॉज जनरली आई कुड नॉट सी द स्टूडेंट्स, दे एक्चुअली most of them are faceless. ठीक है, I know by names mostly, but yes, some of them I know. Right answer is option C, Thane Creek. ठीक है, the project includes India's first undersea rail tunnel under Thane Creek. ठीक है, C is the right answer. Breakthrough achieved in 4.8 kilometer undersea tunnel. So वही मुंबई अहमदाबाद बुलेट ट्रेन बनाया जा रहा है. So it is being made. So a lot of places, a lot of tunnels are being made, like थाने है ना. तो ये सब बात कही जा रही है ना. 2099 तक शायद हो जाए. Next is who is set to become India's first NDA trained woman Air Force officer? Right answer is option C, Devyanshi Singh. First cadet Devyanshi Singh is the first NDA trained woman to be commissioned to ground duty branch of Indian Air Force. ये याद रखिएगा, ये keyword. Yes, these are important for MH set exam also for next year. Yes, MH set exam 2027 के लिए आपको last 1 year का current affairs cover करना है. So this year June से आप पूरा cover कर लीजिएगा. From this year June onward till next year, है ना, ऐसा कर लीजिए. Next is which of the following countries has recently announced a ban on social media access for under 16? Because people ask questions, so you should know whenever you are attempting any exam, last 12 months of current affairs is important. So whenever is the date of the exam, cover from the last 12 months. That's the idea. Mostly. Sometimes they ask more than 12 months old, but that is rare. Generally, current affairs means generally I'm saying 1 year or 12 months. Next, right answer is option C, UK. Okay. Announce restriction on high risk social media platform for children under 16. Next is which of the following French cities hosted 52nd G7 summit? राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, इवान लिस्बेंस, है ना. इसका पूरा नाम है इवान लिस्बेंस. ये लेक जेनेवा के कोस्ट पर है ना, ऑन लेक जेनेवा. वी हैव टेकन अ सेपरेट क्लास आल्सो, है ना. सो इट इज एक्चुअली इन फ्रांस, है ना, वेरी नियर टू द बॉर्डर ऑफ I would say Switzerland and France के border पे somewhere, ठीक है, but it is in France. 52nd, it was a 52nd G7 summit. There are many countries now banning social media, right? For children. Which of the following organization has recently launched UK Technology Advisory Council? Right answer is option C, NASSCOM. Launch UK Technology Advisory Council to strengthen India-UK relation, technology cooperation. ठीक है, ठीक है. Which of the following countries recently approved construction of Padma barrage? है ना, पद्मा रिवर कहाँ मिलेगी आपको? Where will you find Padma river? Right answer is option C, Bangladesh. Approved construction of Padma barrage to address seasonal water scarcity, है ना. So Padma, अब जानते हो कि you know that Ganga Brahmaputra meets then it forms later on Padma, Meghna, ये सब आप जानते होगे hopefully, है ना. Farakka barrage is there in West Bengal, है ना. 180 kilometer downstream of Farakka barrage. मतलब देखो ये है, Ganga river is coming like this and it goes to like this and so from here Brahmaputra comes. तो मेरे ख्याल से somewhere here is यहाँ पे फरक्का बराज, फरक्का डैम, ठीक है. एंड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द गंगा रिवर इज लाइक दिस. सो डाउन स्ट्रीम 180 किलोमीटर डाउन स्ट्रीम समवेयर है, यहाँ पर कहीं पे होगा. आई नीड टू चेक इट वेदर दिस डैम, बराज मीन्स डैम, इज बीइंग मेड आफ्टर इट मीट्स ब्रह्मपुत्र और बिफोर इट मीट्स. इसको देखना पड़ेगा, आई नीड टू चेक इट, ठीक है, बट मोस्ट लाइकली आफ्टर इट मीट्स, ठीक है. Which of the following countries recently conferred its highest state honor, Order of the White Double Cross First Class on PM Modi? तो ये समझ में आ गया ना, यहाँ पे कहीं पर this somewhere here actually Padma barrage is being made in Bangladesh, ठीक है, ये हो गया. Okay, हाँ, yes, tell me. Order of the White Double Cross. Slovakia, है ना. So B is the right answer. Slovakia is a country in Europe. So B is the right answer to this question. ठीक है. So here is India and here is Slovakia. पहले कंट्री होता था Czechoslovakia. Now it has been broken. Czech Republic and Slovakia is two different countries now. What was the main event of International Day of Yoga held? Where the main event was organized, where Prime Minister visited also, and when do we celebrate International Yoga Day? So it was held in Kolkata this year, and International Yoga Day कब है? 21st June. Yes, Ravi Sharma, Anshu, right? हाँ. 21st June, and the theme was Yoga for Healthy Aging. ठीक है. And why 21st June has been chosen? There is one thing which is linked with geography. 21st June से कुछ geography का लेना देना है. Longest day, yes. पूरा बताइए. Longest day where? Summer solstice. Longest day in northern hemisphere, because in southern hemisphere it is the smallest day. So you should tell me the complete, है ना? हाँ, summer solstice it is called, right? हाँ, ठीक है, good. So you should know it. आगे चला जाए. Which are the following states hosted first ever sports conclave? Right answer is option C, Meghalaya. As part of that, Meghalaya will host 39th National Games in early 2027. Which of the following traditional musical instrument of Tripura recently received a GI tag? Right answer is option C, Sarinda. ठीक है. वो एक म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट है ना, इंडिजिनस स्ट्रिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, ऐसा कुछ होता है. हाँ देखो सरिंदा, ये ठीक है. So C is the right answer. Which of the following universities has been recently invited by Andhra Pradesh to establish a campus in Amravati? Amravati is the new capital of Andhra Pradesh, है ना. Right answer is option C, National University of Singapore. C is the right answer. N. Chandrababu Naidu invited to establish a campus in Amravati. ठीक है. Which of the following countries topped Global Peace Index 2026? Iceland. ठीक है. So rank 1 is Iceland and 127 is India's rank. ठीक है. Institute of Economic Peace होता है, that releases Global Peace Index, है ना. So just remember, generally they ask rank India's rank पूछते हैं. Most of the cases में you should know India's rank. अगर सब कुछ नहीं याद रहे, if you're not able to recall everything, just remember India's rank. Who among the following Indian sports person was included in Time magazine 100 most influential people in sports 2026? Right answer is option C, Smriti Mandana was the only Indian featured in Time's 100 prestigious list. ठीक है ना. Next is which of the following high courts recently upheld the juvenile right to be forgotten? Right answer is option C, Allahabad High Court, है ना. Juvenile case can't block employment, livelihood cannot be denied over pending final reports. ठीक है. So that's what you should know. Juvenile's conviction means a person was a juvenile less than 18 years of age. He was found guilty, है ना. He has got the punishment sector. He has come out now. He should not be, है ना. We should forget his crime because now he has witness the punishment etc whatever is the case. Right to be forgotten इसका मतलब होता है ना. अच्छा पेंडिंग है इसमें तो लिखा हुआ है कि फाउंड गिल्टी, कन्विक्शन नहीं इसमें तो लिखा है cannot be denied public employment merely because criminal proceedings relating to offense committed during juvenility are pending against him. Okay. Okay. So and the closure report has been filed by the police. यानी पुलिस ने closure report फाइल कर दी है कि we do not have enough evidence, but that has not been finally like accepted by the court. It is in a process. So from this logic, the person's employment cannot be denied if there is an accusation that he had done some crime during juvenility. Juvenility means less than 18. Okay. Next is Sarpreet Singh represents which country in international football? Right answer is option C, New Zealand. है ना? Sarpreet become first player of Indian origin to start a FIFA World Cup match. ठीक है? He started one FIFA World Cup match. है ना? And he's an Indian origin person. Punjabi parents है ना? Born in Auckland. Auckland is a place in New Zealand. है ना? Who among the following union ministers led the special Fit India cyclothon in Mumbai? Right answer is option B, Mansukh Mandavia. Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports. B is the right answer. Yes, Vikas Chaudhary, you are right. Renowned Tibetan Buddhist scholar Robert A.F. Thurman, who recently passed away, was honored with which Indian award? Right answer is option B, Padma Shri. Robert Thurman was a Padma Shri awardee and a noted scholar of Tibetan Buddhism. है ना? ठीक है, इनके बारे में पढ़ सकते हैं. इनकी रिसेंटली डेथ हुई थी 16 जून को. अमेरिकन बुद्धिस्ट स्कॉलर, ऑथर एंड स्कॉलर. How many nations are expected to participate in exercise Pitch Black 2026? Right answer is option C, 19. So exercise Pitch Black जो है ना biennial. Biennial means which happens every 2 years. Air Force exercise organized by Australia. Royal Australian Air Force organize कराती है. So recently India was also invited. Means Indian Air Force was also invited. ठीक है. PM Modi proposed which initiative at G7 outreach session? है ना? India was invited as an outreach partner, है ना? Because India is not a member of G7, so as a guest, India was invited. To boost global connectivity, answer is B, impact. International mobilization partnership for accelerating connectivity and trade. ठीक है. Next is India UK CETA will come into force when? So it was signed as comprehensive economic trade agreement. It is a free trade agreement India has signed with UK. It will come into force when? Right answer is option C, 15 July. ठीक है. And we have discussed what is CETA, what is double contribution convention. ये सब यहाँ बता चुके हैं. Last year we had taken a class. You can watch it where we have discussed about India UK free trade agreement. Although this is implemented this year. तो इसको पढ़ लीजिएगा. ठीक है. Next is which of the following Indian institution is the highest rank in the QS World University Ranking 2027? Right answer is option C, IIT Delhi. The rank institution. Vikas Chaudhary and Shivala, right? And C is the right answer. Exercise Khan Quest 2026 will be conducted in which country? देखो उसको याद करने का तरीका बताते हैं. So there was a very famous person called as Genghis Khan. So sometimes he's written like this, Genghis Khan or Genghis Khan, ऐसे भी लिखते हैं. He was from which country? यहाँ से खान. He was from Mongolia. So now you'll remember it. ठीक है, B is the right answer. Ulaanbaatar is the capital where this he was happened. है ना. Indian Army also sent their contingent. Khan Quest. ठीक है. According to new UAE regulation, minimum age for social media use is. So every country is now regulating social media use for children, because of course it is causing a lot of harm also. है ना. So right answer is option C, 15 years for minimum age. ठीक है. Which of the following countries were added to the high risk famine list in latest FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization World Food Program report? है ना. Right answer is option B, Nigeria and Somalia. B is the right answer to this question. ठीक है. Food Agriculture Organization and World Food Program, sorry हाँ, World Food Program और FAO की रिपोर्ट है. And Nigeria and Somalia are African countries, you know there are a lot of problems, है ना. Famine list. अब देख सकते हो बहुत सारे कंट्रीज हैं जो सबसे डार्क वाले हॉटस्पॉट्स ऑफ हाई कंसर्न यानी फूड क्राइसिस में. जून टू नवंबर 2006 की रिपोर्ट. देखो यमन भी है, सोमालिया है, सूडान है, साउथ सूडान है, नाइजीरिया है. डार्क ब्लू में उससे थोड़ा सा लेस है हॉटस्पॉट वेरी कंसर्न में ये डेमोक्रेटिक रिपब्लिक कॉन्गो, स्लाइटली लेसर, है ना. दिस वन. इवन आई थिंक इस कैटेगरी में अफगानिस्तान इज ऑल्सो देयर इन दिस कैटेगरी. एंड द लास्ट कैटेगरी में हॉटस्पॉट्स वाली कैटेगरी में मदागास्कर है, म्यांमार है, देन वी हैव माली है. सो आई होप यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. एक डार्क ब्लू है, दूसरा जो है लिटिल लाइट डार्क ब्लू है और फिर लाइट ब्लू है, लाइक दैट. फ्रांस फर्स्ट ट्रेडिशनल हिंदू टेम्पल इज शेड्यूल्ड टू बी इनॉग्रेटेड व्हेन? Right answer is option C, September 2006. Inaugurated. Member of Indian diaspora means Indians living abroad, है ना. इंडिया में एक्सट्रीम हंगर का सिचुएशन है, हॉटस्पॉट्स ऑफ हाई कंसर्न में इंडिया नहीं डाला हुआ. ठीक है, अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस रिपोर्ट 13 ग्लोबल हॉटस्पॉट्स है ना. Which of the following countries became the 10th member of New Development Bank? Right answer is option B, Uzbekistan. है ना. है ना. न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक वही ब्रिक्स बैंक को कहते हैं. ब्रिक्स हैज फॉर्म्ड अ ग्रुपिंग, ब्रिक्स हैज फॉर्म्ड बैंक आल्सो, बट even if a country is not a member of BRICS, still that country can become a member of New Development Bank. ठीक है. So these are members. Latest addition is Uzbekistan. Latest addition. Who was recently elected as India's judge to ITLOS, International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea? Right answer is option B, Bimal and Patel. Professor Dr. Bimal and Patel. है ना. तो ये याद रखिए, सब पूछ लेते हैं ITLOS. इससे रिलेटेड एक अग्रीमेंट है, यूएन क्लॉस अग्रीमेंट, पढ़िएगा whenever you get a time. है ना. It is established under UN clause which was made in 1982. ठीक है. Who among the following recently became the first person of Indian origin to win Wolf Prize in Physics? Right answer is option C, Jainendra K. Jain. Professor Jainendra K. Jain. Next is, which of the following three indigenously built frontline platforms are being commissioned by Indian Navy in Kolkata? This can be a ship or can be a submarine or something similar to that, है ना. Which will be used? I have seen your class and UN class. Okay, very good, Ansh. है ना. Right answer is option B, Dunagari, Sanshodhak and Agre. Donagri, Sansodak, and Agre. These are vessels. Vessels means ship. Strengthen maritime cooperation, serving and anti-submarine capability. So these ships can destroy enemies submarine. है ना, नीलगिरी क्लास फ्रिगेट में ना, दोनागिरी यहाँ पे. फिर संशोधक है, संध्या क्लास में संशोधक. फिर एंटी सबमरीन वारफेयर शैलो वाटर क्राफ्ट में आगरे है. ये इनॉग्रेट किया गया 21 जून को, कमीशन किया गया. काजान डिक्लेरेशन recently adopted between Russia and right answer is ASEAN. ठीक है. To commemorate 31st anniversary of ASEAN Russia Federation, है ना. So ठीक है, आप देख सकते हो 18 जून. Next is Supreme Court recently declared right to walk on a demarcated footpath as what? Fundamental right under Article 19(1)(d). Right, 19(1)(d) क्या कहता है? Right to move freely throughout the territory of India. And Article 31 is right to life and personal liberty. Right to move freely throughout the territory of India. So B is the right answer. है ना. है ना, देखो 19(1)(d). Which of the following countries has recently imposed a near ban on use of generative AI tools by elementary school pupils? Right answer is option C, Norway. ठीक है. Norway restricts AI use in schools because I'm just thinking of it. Maybe the all the homeworks would have been done by the AI instead of the children. शायद इसीलिए बैन किया गया. आई थिंक हाँ, अगर बहुत छोटा बच्चा है उसके हाथ में AI दिया जाएगा तो कुछ पड़ेगा ही नहीं. द पर्सन विल कंप्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन AI ऑन ईच एंड एवरीथिंग विच इज नॉट करेक्ट, है ना. So that's why perhaps they have restricted these things, I guess. Next is who has been recently appointed as Vice President of Financial Action Task Force. है ना. जैसे पहले क्या होता था when we were in school days, so when the homework was given, hardly we could ask from our parents or if there is any elder brother or sister. अब क्या है कि the child is very smart. Homework is given, the child comes back, search on the AI, copy and the paste it. So homeworks and holiday homeworks have become very easy nowadays. So right answer is B, Vivek Agarwal. है ना. Senior bureaucrat Vivek Agarwal has been appointed as FATF Vice President. So FATF is a body established by G7 to fight money laundering and terror financing. ठीक है. Headquartered in Paris, France. Okay. So उनके president है. This is the name of the president. I'm not able to pronounce it. Eliza De and Madrozo. And vice president is an Indian person. ठीक है. Let me remove myself. है ना. इधर देख लेता हूँ. हाँ. So there is vice president. You can see on the bottom right. And president is his. है ना. Next is हाँ, it was established in 1967 नहीं 1989 को establish हुआ था. ठीक है. Next is who among the following recently launched the book IIT, the story of India's most prestigious educational ecosystem. Right answer is option B, Om Birla launched it. है ना. Written by Mr. Prabhat Kumar, and this is the B is the right answer. What was the theme of 12th International Yoga Day, which happened on 21st June this year? Right answer is yoga for healthy aging. C is the right answer to this question. Sabir Sharma, Vikas Chaudhary, all right. Huh. So we are stopping this class here. Today I'll be meeting you at 8 p.m. with a static GK discussion. Please do join it. That will be very, very beneficial. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.